Hi guys, this is Nita Ann here. Welcome back to my channel, Beauty by Nita. Today I'm going to give you 5 tips on how to spread more love during the month of love in February. So make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss a beat, and I'll be right back. Today I'm going to talk to you about 5 ways to spread love during Valentine's Day month, the month of love. So I know many of you have heard about the 5 love languages, but I wanted to share my take because I really believe that it works. So you can use the 5 love languages with any relationship that you have. You can use it with your kids. You can use it with your spouse. You can use it with a friend. You can use it with a family member, like a mom or a sister. You can use it with anyone. You can even use it with your coworkers. So the idea behind the 5 love languages is you essentially hit someone's love center by doing one of these things. So the first one is words of affirmation. So I personally am a words of affirmation girl. If you tell me all the wonderful things about myself, I will love you till the end of time. Tell me I look pretty. Tell me I have a great outfit on. Tell me that I'm good at something. Tell me that I just made your day with whatever it is, and I will fall in love with you. So words of affirmation can be something small, but you can also consider writing notes. You know, Mary Kay was a really big believer in writing notes, and I tell you, those notes can go a long way. You know, nowadays, we just get in the mail bills. Like, that's all I get. And if I get a card, maybe it's a Christmas card, maybe it's a birthday card, but when's the last time you got a card just because? I'm telling you guys, if you write a love note to a friend, a sister, a coworker, a consultant, a customer, they will love you forever in the month of February. So the second way that you can spread love is through acts of service. So acts of service would be something like picking up coffee for somebody, dropping off their laundry at the laundromat, picking up groceries for them, mowing their lawn. Another acts of service could be simply customer service with your Mary Kay customers. So if you have a customer and you know that they absolutely love a particular product, you could reach out to them and say, "Hey Susie, I'm so excited because I have 2 of this product left that you absolutely love. And I know you're getting ready to run out of it. I'm going to go ahead and package it up. When you're ready to have that product, I will drop it off for you with a note and, some fun things, whatever you're wrapping it up with." It will truly make someone's day. So customer service can be considered acts of service. You can also consider acts of service something like cleaning your room, making dinner. I know these are things we might do already, but if someone in your life really values those things, you want to make sure to do them extra in the month of February. Now, usually we give what we want to receive. So for me, being a words of affirmation girl, I want to give lots of words of affirmation. I love receiving it, so I love giving it. So we have to remember, though, not everybody receives the same way that we receive. So it's really important to find out in the people's lives that you really care about, what is their primary love language? We usually have a primary and a secondary love language. And then, the rest are below that. So my primary is words of affirmation. My secondary is actually not acts of service. My secondary is quality time. So quality time is really, really valuable to me because I know if someone's willing just to hang out with me and spill the tea or just hang out and get, our nails done together, go shopping together, just go to dinner together. Quality time shows me that they care. So you have people in your life that quality time means a lot that maybe you haven't spent as much quality time together. So this would be a great time to pick up the phone, ask them to go out to lunch, see if they have time to go see a movie. Even though that's not talking, you're still spending time together. See if they want to go for a hike, a walk in the park. All of these things are valuable to a lot of people, and sometimes they don't even realize that it's valuable. So quality time is really important, and you can offer quality time to your customers as well. So you could call a customer and just ask them out for coffee. So you know what? When's the last time you hung out with a girlfriend and caught up and had a cup of coffee? I'd love just to have coffee with you. Tell me what's going on in your world. I'll tell you what's going on in my world. Let's connect. That's going to make a lot of women feel so good and so loved this February, the month of love. So the fourth love language is actually my fifth love language, and that is gifts. So gifts, I love to receive gifts, and some people love gifts. I personally don't love gifts so much to the point that it's like number 1 and 2. Like for me, it's the last one. And the reason being is because for me, I don't do well with a lot of physical things. So if I have too many things that I have to physically take care of, I get overwhelmed. And so for me, I'd rather have a gift of going and spending time together. I'd rather have a gift of us going to have dinner or a piece of jewelry. Hey, that's nice. I'm not going to turn that down, especially Mary Kay, right? But in general, for me, gifts are kind of low at the bottom. But for some people, it's high at the bottom, or high at the top, not high at the bottom, high at the top. So for example, some people love receiving gifts, and they love the fact that you took a lot of time on that gift. They love that you wrapped it nicely. They love that you put the little bow. They love that you added a note on the gift. And isn't it true that we can give gifts in our Mary Kay business? Even the gift of wrapping up someone's order in a really cute gift bag with tissue paper and a bow, and then they get their order, they're like, oh my gosh, this is like getting a gift. I love it. They are going to fall in love with you as a Mary Kay consultant. Another thing you can do is you can give gifts just to give gifts in your Mary Kay business. So you can actually mail out samples for free just to people that you would love to try the new products. If you have samples, you can mail a little small little package with samples and a little note saying, thank you so much for being my customer. Happy Valentine's Day. I mean, really, is that the sweetest thing ever? So the fifth thing that a lot of people love is physical touch. So physical touch is so wonderful, and I love physical touch. Physical touch is actually my number 4. So for me, number 1 is words of affirmation. Number 2 is quality time. Number 3 is acts of service. Number 4 is physical touch. And number 5 is gifts. So 4 with physical touch is so wonderful. I love physical touch, but it's not one of my number 1s because I'm not someone that has to be like snuggling on the couch all the time. You know, I can definitely go without physical touch probably longer than other people, but you'll know when someone's a physical touch person because they have to hug you. They have to lean up against you. You know, they have to put their hand on your leg. You know, they have to put their arm around you. My daughter is a big physical touch person, and ever since she was a little baby, one of the ways that I could get her to fall asleep was to scratch her back. I would just scratch her back and she would just fall asleep, and she felt so loved and so comforted. And so physical touch obviously is a very big thing for a lot of people, and it's one of those things that you can't give virtually, right? You have to be with someone in person to give someone physical touch. So sometimes people just need a hug, right? They just need a hug. They just need a back scratch. They need a massage. They need reassurance physically that they're loved and they're cared for. And everyone can enjoy a nice hug from their Mary Kay consultant, right? So I hope you enjoyed my 5 love languages shared in Nita version for your Mary Kay business. And if this was helpful for you, make sure to comment below. Share with me what your love language is. And I can't wait to celebrate the month of love with you. Talk to you soon.